Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight's main event features two AFC North teams. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Trey Tucker to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop! 180. Stop!
The play fake. Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gun. Stop. Hey, can. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Rolling into enemy territory. Hits the 20. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers, nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second down carry for Taylor. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They're set up at the 35 now. Now for the first time, it's a game to the rookie from Wake Forest. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther Street. Take over.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
One, ready?
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's get set. Hot. 180. 180 hot. Hot.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
180. 180 hot. Hot.
And the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
180. Hot.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hot. 180. 180 hot. Hot.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
180. 180 hot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. So the penalty backs them up. Here's 1st and 20.
Here we go. 180. Hot.
Running it after the penalty. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down.
So many of the D tackles in the league today, Kate, at some point in their background were edge rushers before they maybe outgrew that position. But they've got an explosiveness, a get-off that leads to stops like that.
2nd and long, need to give themselves a shot for 3rd.
Hot. Hot.
Burrow from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Good set. 180.
Third and long for him here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge the defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
We'll go play action on first down. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And that'll bring up second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Pass caught by Tank Dell. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Steelers first down.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
70 Lions.
On the counter, it's Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Such a cool picture right there of shock and shed. It's what these D tackles work on in the league. You got to shock that offensive blocker, you got to shed him, and you got to make that tackle for loss. Well done.
Second down pass play coming. Left side into the hands of Dell. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here.
Here we go, check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Positive that effort. You didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Let's go.
A give left side to Taylor. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Air it out on third. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop. 180. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. He loses the football. Steelers have it, headed the other way. That return actually went backward a little bit, but I imagine, Brock, they'll be happy enough just taking possession.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Bengals get to him and take him down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Pass play coming here. And he sure came his all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Hey, Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go, Reed. Go.
Looking in the air here. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. When he can't evade the coverage team for much, they stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. 180. 180. Stop.
He'll start the drive with blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. If you don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stop. Stop.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Bravo 80.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cake's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Looking to throw. It is caught left side. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's go now.
Taylor trying to run for this first. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That one gains 7. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Throwing now, another shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The throw here on first down. This is caught by Trey Palmer. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's the Steelers' first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers. With it, 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. The stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Taylor again. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw. This is Metcalf working that right side. They are on him short of that first down. They're responding quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Tag. Cougar 19.
Pass play to call on 4th down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Dumps it off to his running back. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. you've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's fourth down now. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Starting the third with Taylor. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
70 Lions.
They go again with Taylor. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 3 on that game. And they'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
19 Tiger.
First and 10, looking to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be second down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Straight ahead for Taylor. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. There's a pause now. Somebody hurt on that play, and this is one to keep an eye on. It's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up.
Sack. 60 Bison.
Here he goes, third and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Looking to return from the 29. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
Got it. Ready?
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. Let's go, 80.
Higgins, the man in motion right. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Right side cut by Higgins. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Blown back gets the handoff. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
19, 18. Go.
Back to the well again. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Ready?
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum block as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter. And trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
Steelers in the dime for this 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Cougar 19.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Back to 60, back to 60.
The 3rd down run with Blue. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
60 vices, 60 vices.
They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And this gets all the way down inside the 5. The officials blow it dead at the 4-yard line. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70.
They start on the ground. Taylor. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Taylor trying the left side. And this is brought to a stop up at 34-yard line there. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside and offense. They just showed right there doing damage on the outside.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Handoff to the back. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Makes the catch. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Come on, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
It's back to back for down. Moving on into the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn good play into a great play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they love to see him fighting lower, but he only gets him 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Here we go, Shaq. Buffalo 80. 70 Lion.
He finds him right side. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Lion.
Running with Taylor. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line. Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, we're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Milton back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. And this one is launched downfield. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70.
Taylor now up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Rolling from the gun here. He's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. There's a handoff for Taylor. And oh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. Ready.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Rolling into enemy territory. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals now lead by 10. Patterson on for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 72.
They're going to throw out of the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Throw here on 1st. Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 32 on that play. And that's the Steelers' 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Looking now from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. It was there. He just couldn't corral it. And now it's second down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
70 Lions!
Throwing it again here. Finds a man right side. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
To the air on third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. They got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. Fourth down.
It's fourth down.
70 Lions!
They're going Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
I'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Looking to throw again on second down. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
Third down from the gun. Escapes pressures there, and he goes down again. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Panther 60! Panther 60!
Desperation time here on 4th. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Bengals nearing their second win of the campaign. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go!
Drop play. This is Spears. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards follow.
Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Come on, ready?
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Bengals.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Burrow's going to sneak it. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Back on the sneak.
Some good news, bad news on this call. Good news is he gets some positive yards.
Here we go.
Stay ahead of the chains. Bad news, Kate. I really don't like that call, 'cause that's another body blow, another hit on your quarterback.